Well, hi, my friends. How are you today? Today is Tuesday, and I had meant to get this up very early this morning, but I didn't finish my editing last night. As you know, we had a nice, fun family weekend. We did a cute little cooking show with Megan and Lizzie, and I didn't get it edited until late last night. And when we looked over the cooking video later, Moose and I were in hysterics watching the facial expressions and what would come out of Lizzie's mouth, who really wasn't as interested in the cooking part of it as Megan was. Megan's the real little cook in the family, but that was so sweet. And Megan is and does know a lot about baking. Now, in a couple of hours, Mikey and Dane and Sabrina returned, and they had a wonderful day with this attraction called Stranger Things. I guess it involves, it's a audience participation video, and Mikey was even chosen as a leader for some of the things that I guess they put the audience through these things. Or they have to get out of a locked room and they have to figure out puzzles and things. So they had a ball, but they were very anxious, all of them, to leave. So they left with brownies and cookies and, believe it or not, and this is a true story, I know that pie was a disaster and it looked horrible. In fact, I couldn't get over Lizzie's comment when she saw the pie. When Megan had her head on the table, and when it came out of the oven, at least it looked a little better than it did when we first put the top on and what happened. I have to tell you that before the family left to go to the hotel, they're staying overnight and going to Universal Studios the next day, I went into the kitchen and that pie was almost half gone. So as ridiculous as it looked with the cracked top, it was fabulous. Moosey and I managed to get 2 pieces that night for dessert, and it was absolutely delicious. The crust was delicious, and the cherries were sweet. I should have had a second can of cherries in there with the pie. But Dane, at one point, I saw him in there. Actually, he had a fork, and he was picking away at that pie, and so was Megan. So I had to send home some pie for the 2 of them, and funny, but a great day. Today is a busy day because we have finally set a date for our tea party with little Annie and Kelly. And by the way, I think I told you Kelly was almost 2. She's almost 3, and Annie had just finished her first birthday. So we found out that their grandma, my daughter Debbie, is also going to be attending the tea party. So it's going to be a fun family affair, and a generation of 3. That's 4 generations, isn't it, Moose? Wait, Nanny, Debbie, Molly, and Kelly and Annie. It is. Isn't that wonderful? You know, in reference to the last video, which you all thoroughly enjoyed, it was, and many of you said it was a video where a lot of people don't talk about these fears of aging and worrying about the future. Now, we all know worrying doesn't do anything, but it's natural. We all worry and have those thoughts about the future of aging as we get up in years. And you all responded and commented. I loved your comments, and I know how you're all feeling, because guess what? I'm feeling the same way. But what is happening this week with Moose and I is one of the ways that I whoosh those little worries and thinking about the future, because the present right now with Moosey and I is just wonderful. I'm not worrying about a thing today except getting all those tea sandwiches made today, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So here's my plan for today. I was thinking about this last night when I was awake at 3 a.m. I wasn't worrying about a thing. All I was doing was thinking about what tea sandwiches I was going to make and looking up some recipes of things, and Moosey was awake at one point too, and we discussed something called coronation chicken, which I saw a recipe for as one of the traditional English tea sandwiches, and it has chicken in it and some curry and a little bit of chutney. Now, I know we would enjoy that, the adults would enjoy, but I don't think that would be something Kelly or Annie would like. So I think I'm gonna stick with maybe the tuna and the egg salad with some cream cheese and not egg salad with cream cheese, but another one with some cream cheese, maybe salmon. And I think I found some watercress at Trader Joe's today. So right after I do this video, I am going to run out and get my shopping done for the sandwiches, a couple of different types of loaves of bread, white bread, some brown bread, maybe even a light pumpernickel might be nice, just for some sort of variety. I talked to Debbie yesterday and she said, Molly is so excited. She's gotten out some, she even has a new dining room table, not a round one anymore. It's oval, and she has a tablecloth ready to go, and she even ordered some new dishes, beautiful, dainty dishes. Debbie sent a picture of florals, beautiful tiny little roses and things. Chintzy, very, very, not cheesy, but full of that look of the old-fashioned chintz. So this is going to be fun. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do a very special cooking show for you today, and I have my two little gorgeous granddaughters,
Megan
and
Lizzie,
and I am Nanny, as you know. And today we are going to call this the Three Baking Beauty Show. And we are going to make three things. First, we're going to make a very special pie. Then what are we going to make?
brownies.
Nanny had bought some cookies. We are going to decorate these wonderful sugar cookies. Megan is going to explain a few things about what these little birds are. Take it away, Megan.
The little blackbirds are from the 15th century, and the king would have all his servants bake a huge pie, and then he would invite all his friends, and they would all eat the pie, and they would have blackbirds in them, real blackbirds.
Real big blackbirds fly up from this giant pie, and all the people would be so excited, and they would clap and scream, and then they would all dig in and eat the pie. Now there's a nursery rhyme from the king in a lot of the nursery rhymes. And how does it go, Megan? How's it start again? Nanny forgets.
24 blackbirds.
Oh yes,
baked
one in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. What a dainty dish to set before the king. We're starting to make the brownies, and Megan tells me we need how much vegetable oil?
Half a cup.
There's your half a cup. Start stirring as you're doing it.
Now we're breaking one egg into the brownie mix.
Okay. Except we need the water, and
Need
we're
the
looking
water.
at a third of a cup. Megan is doing a good job. She's mixing the water, the egg, and the oil. Oh, look who's
Do
here.
you need any help?
Come
Can
on the
we
camera.
see who's here? Come on the camera, Moosey. Can you get in there?
Moose, that identifies me? Yeah.
I look pretty spiffy there, Moose.
Yeah.
Yes, he does, doesn't he? We're getting ready to make a cherry pie, Moose.
Cherry pie in a square? No, that's the brownies.
Do you use a spatula or do you want to use that?
Spatula.
Okay, here you go. Okay, want me to hold this one? Clean it off. Good girl. She knows what she's doing, doesn't she, Moose?
Well, she doesn't need any help cracking eggs, I can see that.
No, she did a great job.
How about you, Liz? Do you need any help?
She keeps doing walk-ons.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Nanny, can you hold the bowl while I scrape off all the brownie
I
bits?
sure will help you do that. Everybody in your family love brownies?
Everybody.
Everybody. Okay. We're ready to put this in the oven now, okay? Pop it in, okay? On to the next thing.
The pies have thawed a little bit, and now we are ready to dump in our cherry mix and put in our pie bird.
Now, let's see. Ooh, that looks good.
I'm now gonna put the pie bird in.
Okay. Let's see if we can get this top on, and then we'll make a hole in the middle, and Lizzie will put it in. Oh my goodness, what happened? Well, true to form here, we had a pie top that decided to split while we put it in. So we're gonna have to fix it, aren't we, girls?
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's see. This piece will go here.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Can that just go in the middle? Oh, can you believe it? Oh, what happened?
So heartbreaking.
Oh, heartbreaking.
Okay,
Lizzie
okay.
says,
This one goes this way, and it fits onto this. Then this one goes on the side. Then this one goes right here.
when it bakes, it might be all right. How about that? I think we're getting it.
Getting it! Wait, we are?
all is not lost yet. Just a little.
There.
Okay. Now, pop. There he goes.
Oh.
And this is what you would do. Now, normally, if you didn't mess up your pie, ladies, you would have all your filling right up to the top. And these wouldn't fall down like they just did. But we're hoping that as it cooks, all these little pieces might cook together. You never know. Oven or what?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get on to the cookies, right?
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, what the heck,
Ugh.
ladies, huh?
Well, it's taking forever.
Oh, well, this is a Nanny original, but you can't make perfect pies all the time, can you? Oh, this is nice, look.
Oh,
Yeah,
I want to eat it.
I know, it looks so good. Look, ladies, can you see? I want to spread it.
Yeah, but I don't have a knife.
All right.
Can I start decorating?
Yes, you can get one too. Pretty. Lizzie is trying to write Moosey's name here. Want me to help you?
M-O-O.
Okay, wait a minute. M-O-O. How's that look?
Good.
No, wait. M-O-O.
I don't know what's next.
Then what comes next? What sound do we hear next?
S.
Good.
Moose.
S. Now, ladies, Megan, my professional cook here, wants to test her brownies to see if they're ready.
We're going to put a toothpick in, and if it comes out very moist, that means that they have to stay in. And if it comes out clean, that means that they're ready.
Okay. All the way to the bottom? Ooh.
We need a lot more time.
Yes, we do. In it goes.
5 more minutes.
Well, we'll try 5. And our pie is still cooking there with the pie bird, but I
And
don't
you
hear
said
her
it was
singing.
positive. 350.
What is happening to our cooking today, girls?
We're a disaster.
We should call ourselves the 3 what?
Disastrous.
So the girls are having fun filming the last of the icing in our cooking show for the day. And maybe we didn't have perfect things come out, but we sure had fun, didn't we, girls?
Yeah.
Lizzie is putting more sprinkles on. Look what you did. Oh, I like this one. Did you do that one, Megan?
We're going to give them to Kelly and Annie.
For our tea party?
And we're also, me and my family are going to take them home. And we're going to leave some here with Nanny and Moose.
Oh, sounds great. Today, what do you think was our best success today, Megan?
I think our big success was the brownies.
Do you? They do smell delicious. You tested them?
Yes.
We had to put them back in. And what about you, Lizzie? What do you think our best success was today?
The cookies and the brownie.
Definitely not the pie, huh?
Oh no. Oh gosh, no.
Oh, well. You know, you can't have everything be perfect, can you?
Nope.
No, but I'll bet it's going to be good, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know, yeah. Well, let's take a good close look.
The pie, I think it does look a lot better.
Yes, it does. And it probably will be very delicious. What are you eating? Good. Well, you'll have to enjoy them tonight after your nice dinner at Universal Studios. And look at everything we did. We had a good cooking session, didn't we? Yeah, at least that little pie bird's got his mouth open, singing his little heart out. Well, thank you so much, girls. I'm glad you came to do this cooking show. Say goodbye to our friends.
Bye.
Bye. Now, as part of the preparation for our tea party tomorrow, and by the way, we have to be there a little bit around noontime because that's the time period that Debbie is able to get away from work for a couple of hours to attend this tea party. I have also sent for some lacy gloves for all the women and even little Annie and Kelly. They might be a little big. I tried to find toddler gloves, but of course that's all part of a tea party. And we're really getting into this. I have dug out Moosey's tuxedo jacket, and he has a very interesting, oh, what would you call it? It's actually a bib that looks just like a very fancy suit and tie look. But it's really going to look nice underneath this tuxedo. We have our hats ready. Debbie is wearing a hat, so we're set to go. I understand Molly has sent for some little Valentine's dresses for the girls, so this is not going to be an ordinary tea. We're going to be all dressed to the hilts and performing with our very best pinky up manners and enjoying the day no end. Molly is making goodies as well. We're taking some of the cute little heart cookies that the girls made in our little cooking video the other day. In fact, Lizzie and Megan both said they wanted to send some cookies over and even tried to put their Kelly and Annie's names on some of the cookies. So sweet. So we are ready to go, and I gotta leave and get all my goodies. Not only that, but today I am making another pea soup. Matthew, I think I told you, came up with this big ham bone this time with tons of meat still on it. And I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna soak those beans all day long. And this time, hope everything turns out better than the last time, although the soup was delicious. I had to go find the hat that I'm wearing just to show you that. Now, the gloves are all supposed to come today. Fingers crossed, hope they will. But I did make this crown last year for something that we were doing with the grandchildren. I can't remember. But it fits on one of my summer straw hats. And I think this is the hat that I will be wearing to the tea. And hopefully our gloves will arrive. I do have a pretty satin blouse and a beautiful sweater with some sparkles and things on it, and I think that's what I'm wearing. So I hope that you will enjoy this video. This is not a little long one, and both videos this week, the video of our tea party will probably follow. You'll probably see that maybe Friday or Saturday. And it will be a week of some uplifting days. Moosey and I just living our best life, having fun with the little ones. And it just all happens in 1 week for some reason or other. And seeing Mikey and the rest of his family as well. So, and Matthew, you know, we've had a pretty good week seeing family. And I understand, Moose was just telling me a little while ago that Billy and Bonnie will be coming down from Idaho probably in another week or two, and we'll be seeing them for, I think they're going to be here for about 8 days, and then heading off in their motorhome for a while. So it's a good life right now. Thank you so much for loving all our videos, no matter what I come up with, whether I'm talking about the good times that Moosey and I are having right now in our mid-80s, whether I'm talking about the worries and how to get rid of them with all of us. I thank you for listening and thank you for enjoying these videos. And I hope in some way you're relating and we're helping you as well. So goodbye for now. I gotta rush off to Trader Joe's, get that watercress, get the breads, and the sandwich making. I'll do a little bit of that in the video preceding the tea party. Bye for now. I love you all, and God bless us all.